Who wants a sausage?
Is it vegan?
I shouldn't think so.
Forget it.
Yuck.
All the more for me and Mummy. Bet you didn't get this in Dubai.
You sure this egg's cooked?
What was it like? Did you see lots of sheikhs?
One or two?
I'm gonna marry one when I grow up.
Call yourself a feminist?
Yeah, but they're like mega rich.
Everyone's rich over there.
Money isn't everything. You can't beat the home comforts. You made the right decision.
What's amusing you?
Oh, nothing important.
All right, where's Dad?
Oh, he left ages ago.
You know you talk in your sleep.
No, I don't.
Yeah, 2:30 this morning, you were chuntering away to yourself.
Well, saying what?
I don't know, it was like, no, it's not gonna happen, like, something like that.
Must have been a nightmare.
Well, either that or you're losing your marbles.
Oh, right. What, so I have one bad dream and you immediately assume I'm going senile?
Oh, hey, what's this all about?
Sorry, restless night.
And you nicked all the duvet, so it's a good job I love you, isn't it? Fancy coming back upstairs?
I can't. I'm in the middle of this.
You got your horsey rehab thing.
Yeah, I can't get the numbers to add up.
Numbers always add up. You just got to persevere. Do you want me to have a look?
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, you're popular this morning.
Oh, it's probably just Rona.
Oh, look at you two.
Special occasion. Bob's taking me into Connaughton.
Ah, bright lights, big city, eh?
I'm gonna pamper her rotten. Can't remember the last time we had a day out.
Oh. First things first, I got these for Jenny.
It's not a special occasion, is it?
Yeah, me don't need a special occasion to go and see her. Have you spoken to Nikhil?
Not yet, no.
I have. I phoned him last night when Leda told me what's what. It turns out that this Tanya is just as nervous as you are. She keeps asking him when she's going to meet Molly's grandma. She's desperate to make a good impression.
See? I said they'd never let Molly forget who her real mum is.
Yes. You look knackered. Come on, let's go and see her for 5 minutes.
What's Katie?
No. Jenny.
You all right, mate? Want to lift back to the scrapyard? I'm not finished yet. I can stand still, that kid. What's for the suit, anyway? Oh, taking Brenda for a day out. Ah, nice one, mate. Well, no, I didn't order this.
Get in, then.
Carly, what are you doing here?
Right. We got 3 hours to find a trophy and get it engraved, thank you.
Oh, you mean you won that competition?
Sadly, no. You clearly failed to impress them.
I did my best.
If I had any saints, I'd sack you. But you have a habit of coming back.
I wasn't properly sacked last time.
Well, lucky for you, Valerie explained. Now, as I've said, we have 3 hours to make it look like we've won.
And you're sure she's ready to come home?
Hopefully. She'll started on a new drug regime.
And that's going to be tough for her.
Quite. So, we have to do everything we can to raise her spirits. She seriously needs some good news. So I want your ideas. Think big, think bold, think banners.
Oh, I can do that.
You've done enough damage. Sheets need changing. Go on.
Right, Eric, are you sure this is a good idea?
I want to put a smile on her face.
Nice frock.
Go away. She's rude.
Well, you could have told me sooner.
I tried to yesterday. Don't you answer your phone?
Didn't recognise your number.
Ah, well, I am only your daughter, so...
Sorry. You look beautiful.
Still not blind, then.
I'm so proud.
What, can we save all the tears and stuff for the church? We're supposed to be there 10 minutes ago.
Just have to wait for Brenda.
Who's Brenda?
My wife.
What happened to Viv?
Oh, she died in a fire.
Kept that quiet.
I thought Jamie would have told you.
When do I speak to Jamie? Look, if you don't want to bother, just say so.
No, of course I want to.
All right, come on, we need to leave now. Here. Bob? Who's your friend?
Tell Brenda I'm really sorry.
Who's that?
No idea.
Knock, knock. Today is your lucky day. Well, it is if you're a shrewd businesswoman.
Why? What are you trying to offload?
Jimmy's half of I'm James.
What? He wants out? Has he spoke to Mum?
But this is all exploratory at the moment.
Oh, well, I've got enough businesses to run of my own.
Well, all you'd have to do is employ a couple of drivers and pocket the profit. You'd be a fool to say no.
Coming across a bit desperate here, Nick.
No, I'm just giving you the opportunity to keep it in the family. Otherwise, we'll have to sell to the highest bidder. I mean, what would your poor mum think if she comes out of prison and finds a total stranger running a business? You think about it, but not for too long, 'cause I need a quick answer.
Happy birthday.
Oh, not so loud.
Well, let me guess. Is it the big 4-0?
That's next year.
Yeah, I just don't like people making a fuss.
By people, she means Kieran. He does know that you're 38, you know.
Yes, and 38 is how I'm going to stay.
What, forever?
Okay, I'm being silly. I just don't want to draw attention to the age difference.
You're missing out on a birthday present there, you know.
Actually, he gave me the perfect present this morning.
So say.
All right, can you grow up and pretend you're a vet for just 5 seconds, He has put together a cash flow forecast.
That's impressive.
Yes, I know. Do you know that sometimes it's like he's a 39-year-old? He reckons we'd be idiots not to invest.
Where's Bob? Oh, he just left. Without me?
That can't be right.
Yeah, I saw him getting bundled into a limo.
What?
By a young girl in a wedding dress.
What are you talking about?
He said to say he's really sorry.
He will be.
I'd already tried that. He left it in the kitchen.
You don't think he's eloped, do you?
Hardly. He's married to you.
Yes, but our hand fasting wasn't legally binding.
Well, he wouldn't just abandon you, Bren.
Well, he's got form.
Is Josh going to be there?
Josh moved to Melbourne 4 years ago. Mum followed soon after too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't, would you? You don't keep in touch.
I was always meaning to. I'm sorry.
Not enough to pick up the phone, though, eh? What are you looking at? Never seen a woman pee in a field before. Thought Pastor Bubba was a mistake.
Well, I'm glad you came. Better late than never.
It was Sunil's idea.
Who?
Sunil, the guy I'm marrying. He was banging on about it being tradition that your dad should walk you down the aisle. So I was like, whatever, if it'll shut you up.
Oh, I see.
So all you need to do is show your face. Then you can hurry off back to Wendy.
Brenda.
And if you could try not to do a runner between now and the church, it'd be much appreciated.
So what's he like then? This Sunil.
He's all right, I think.
Think?
I've only known him a few months.
Hang on. You're getting married to somebody you've only just met?
What can I say? Love at first sight. Come on.
No, not so fast. No, we need a serious talk about this.
Oh, Dad.
Hey, great news. Belle's coming home in a couple of days.
Is she ready?
Well, the hospital wouldn't discharge her if they didn't think so. But Zach and Lisa reckon we'll need to keep an eye on her, you know, help her get better.
Goes without saying.
You seen Tracy today?
Oh, not looking for her.
Do you want me to have a word with Andy?
Not the last thing we need is you getting involved.
Yeah, and he wouldn't listen to you anyway.
I'm not having him upset my grandkids.
Can we just forget about him for a minute, please? How do you feel about putting your hand in your pocket?
Well, depends how dodgy it is.
It's totally legit. Jimmy wants out of the haulage firm. I can't afford it on my own, but if we go halves...
How much?
Well, Nicola reckons a knockdown price. It could be a really good earner. Massage and figures, don't tell the tax man.
So a bit dodgy then.
Well, all business is a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Suppose you got a point, yeah.
Knew you'd say yes.
Oh, hang on, I'm not saying anything yet.
But you're going to think about it, yeah?
You are kidding me.
You heard what she said, easy money.
Oh, remind me again, who else owns the haulage company?
Listen, me and Moira were good. Charity knows that.
You want to bet? Hiya, Mum. Hiya, love. Guess what? Dad wants to invest in your company. Oh, great news. Cheers, babe. Let's hope he's a sleeping partner. Wink, wink.
It's hardly a come on, is it?
Well, not to you, maybe, but you're not a desperate woman stuck in prison. Don't go there, bro.
5 times? You've been engaged 5 times?
You can talk. You've had more weddings and you've walked away from every single one.
Only the early ones. You can't marry a man you've only met a few weeks ago.
I've not felt this way about anyone. Apart from Simon.
Who?
Simon. He was me first. And I really did love him. To begin with. All blokes let you down eventually.
Well, how do you know Sunil won't do the same?
I'm not going to let him. I'm determined to make this one work.
Right, if Sunil really is Mr. Right, he's still going to be around in a year's time.
Maybe. I mean, he loves me now. How do I know what he's going to think of me in a year?
Listen to yourself.
No, you listen to me. He's filthy rich and I'm 25. Who knows if I'm going to get an opportunity like this again?
Carly, love, this really isn't what you want.
How would you know what I want? You walked out on me when I was a kid.
Yeah, all right, and I regret that. From now on, I'm going to make it up to you.
Don't start making promises because you never, ever keep them. It's far too late to start playing the dad role.
I've always loved you.
From afar? What use is that?
OK, all right, I've made mistakes. But just ask yourself this. Is Sunil someone that you want to grow old with? And if he isn't, then take it from somebody who knows. This is destined for disaster.
You know what, sack it. You're uninvited. Delete my number from your phone because I'm no longer your daughter. Not that I ever was.
Carly?
No, I never want to see you again.
This isn't what she needs.
Oh, stop being a bore. She's gonna love it. It's good to be back.
Well, we're not staying long. We need a rest.
Surprise!
Congratulations.
You all right? Do I look all right?
Water. Get her a glass of water.
Oh, stop fussing.
Go on. Admit it. You're impressed.
We won! Actually, I phoned about the competition this morning. We came 7th. Still, that's the least of my worries.
I'm surprised they've let you out.
I wasn't going to stay a moment longer than I had to.
Well, we're more than capable of looking after your needs, aren't we?
Everyone's wishing you well. These came this morning.
I don't know.
From Diane.
Just the side effects from the drugs. Should be fine.
You sure about that?
Oh, Brenda, I'm so sorry.
I'm not talking to you. You promised me a day out at Jenny's favourite cafe. And then you suddenly vanish into thin air with some totty in a wedding dress.
No, she wasn't Totty. It's my daughter.
Oh, was she? Which one?
Carly. She wanted me to give her away at her wedding.
Oh, why wasn't Brenda invited?
It doesn't matter now because I didn't go. She dumped me by the side of the road. I've spent the last 2 hours walking home.
Well, so she's getting married and she didn't want you there?
Oh, it's more complicated than that. I need to get a T-shirt made up. World's worst dad.
Yeah, well, I don't think Kathy and Heath would agree with that.
All my other kids do.
Well, I'm confused. She came to fetch you, though.
Yeah, she did, but it's for all the wrong reasons. You know what? I was made up when I saw her stepping out of that limo. Can you imagine that? My little girl, all dressed in white. Probably never see her again now.
No, Bob. I'll never see Jenny. All you have to do is make a bit of an effort once in a while.
Oh, you need to have a word with your woman.
Why?
Her stuff's still cluttering up our box room.
Well, Andy had no right to boot her out. They could take him to court.
That's nice. Him just widowed.
But it wasn't personal.
What's told Vanessa that? Ah, but then again, why would you care?
Because I'm a nice person. Gosh, why is everyone having a go? Just give her these when you see her, will you?
Well, happy birthday.
What?
Or are these just bills? Why didn't you tell me?
Like I need to be another year older.
You are so cute.
Bit patronising.
Why are you so hung up about how old you are? I love you because you're you. You know what? I'm going to take you out tonight and show you just how much you mean to me.
No, you're not, because I've booked a babysitter, so...
All right, well, tomorrow then. Me and you are going to celebrate your birthday big style. Deal?
I can live with that. He loves you. Oh, behave.
Yes, Kane, just the man. I need a reconditioned engine.
Why?
Just blagged the Mini off some bloke, Anna. Not gonna lie, the bodywork's a little bit dodgy, but I reckon we could do it up, you know? Give it Vickers like a surprise birthday present. What do you reckon?
What?
Come on, man, keep up.
I'm going for a run.
What, again? All you do is run and work. You've forgotten to have fun.
Well, not everything has to be fun, does it?
Aaron.
There's no talking to him at the minute. Or maybe he just doesn't want to hear about my surprise with Vic. Must be a nightmare being single.
Oh, Jimmy. Sorry, but the answer's no.
Hey?
It wouldn't be worth my while.
You've lost me.
Your haulage company. I'm not really into drugs.
You made the right choice.
I'll leave you to tell our daddy.
Hang on. I am not remotely interested in selling up.
It's not what I've heard.
Nicola.
Sounds like you need to show her who's boss.
I thought I already had.
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Phone her tomorrow and try and make peace.
She probably won't even pick up.
Then try again. I don't get you, Bob. You say you love all your kids, but you don't bother to keep in touch with them. Look, if you really care, then you better pull your socks up.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry for ruining your day. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
But will I ever be able to make it up to Carly? Honestly, the way she looked at me.
Look, you offered her some fatherly advice. Maybe one day she'll appreciate it. We're closed. I'll get rid of them.
Are you happy now?
I am this close to divorcing you.
Jimmy, calm down. We both know that's never going to happen.
You want to bet? You had no right to put my business up for sale.
I was testing the water.
No, you weren't. You were trying to flog it behind my back so I'd have no choice but to go to Dubai.
Well, I tried to involve you in my plans, but you refused to listen.
I listened, and I made it abundantly clear that it wasn't going to happen.
Jimmy, this putting your foot down thing, it's all well and good, but think about it. When do I ever not get what I want? Besides, I'm not doing this just for me. I'm thinking about our family, our future, what's best for Angel.
This is our home, and we are going nowhere.
Thing is, we are. I've accepted the job.
You've done what?
You saw what I was like before I went away. That's why you sent me. And I feel 100 times better. I need to do this, but I need you and Angel with me. Please. Please don't make me stay here and get miserable again.
This'll help. It's a cinnamon marshmallow frappe. Your dad's been on a course.
I'm never going to forgive you for this.
Me?
You know, I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror and said to myself, right, missus, today's going to be the happiest day of your life. And look at me.
Still, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
No offence, Wendy, but you really need to butt out.
My name's Brenda.
He's done you a favour.
What?
It's better to know now than him walk out in 6 months' time.
You think that he jilted me?
Why else are you here?
Because of you. That's why. I was halfway down the aisle. On my own, by the way, so cheers for that. Sunil's there waiting for me, dead sexy, all smiles in his Armani suit. And then I start thinking about what you said. I'm thinking, could I see myself growing old with this guy? Next thing I know, I'm legging it and the congregation's in hot pursuit, so cheers for that, Dad.
But I still don't understand why Bob's to blame.
Because I would have coped. I would have lived a good life. You know, fair enough, I didn't love him, but I would have made do. That's until you made me doubt myself.
So what are you saying? You're saying that I've done you a favour?
Yeah, a big favour. I've got no home and I've got no money. All I've got is this dress and it is ripped to shreds. $2,000 down the drain. Plus, the last thing I heard was Sunil screaming that I owed him half the cost of the wedding.
Well, that's understandable, I suppose.
Yeah. Hey, well, you can stay with us for as long as you want.
Of course I'm going to stay with you. Nowhere else to go. I'm up to my eyes in debt, Dad. And you owe me big time.
Well, next, could a move to Portugal be tempting for Katie and Izzy? Linda is in a persuasive mood in Coronation Street next. New at 8 tonight, Carl Froch faces a bout of family secrets being revealed. He's up against Ronan Keating and Emmerdale's Trisha Dingle, Sheree Murphy, on Big Star's Little Star. Then the brand new series of DCI Banks continues later at 9.